48 Hours Podcast. Welcome back to Best Podcast, the show where we bring you the juiciest tidbits and fascinating details about the world's top podcasts. Today, we're diving into the thrilling world of the 48 Hours Podcast. Buckle up, because this is going to be one wild ride through true crime. What's the deal with 48 Hours? The 48 Hours Podcast is a true crime lover's dream. It's based on the long-running CBS television show of the same name, which has been delving into mysterious and compelling crime stories for over 3 decades. Hosted by a rotating cast of CBS News correspondents, this podcast brings the gritty, real-life drama of crime investigations directly to your ears. The hosts with the most. The voices behind 48 Hours are seasoned journalists who know how to tell a story. Each episode is narrated by correspondents like Erin Moriarty, Peter Van Sant, and Maureen Marr, who bring their investigative expertise and compelling storytelling to the podcast format. Their ability to dig deep into cases and present them in an engaging way is what keeps listeners coming back for more. What's it about? Every episode of the 48 Hours Podcast explores a different crime story, often focusing on unsolved mysteries, wrongful convictions, and breakthrough cases. From chilling murder mysteries to intricate fraud schemes, each episode is packed with twists, turns, and revelations that will keep you on the edge of your seat. Fun fact: the show that solves crimes. Did you know that the 48 Hours series has actually helped solve cases? That's right. The show's in-depth investigations have led to new evidence coming to light, helping law enforcement crack cases that had gone cold. It's a testament to the power of journalism and the dedication of the team behind the podcast. Behind the scenes, the making of a podcast. Creating an episode of 48 Hours isn't just about sitting down with a microphone. The correspondents and producers spend months, sometimes years, researching cases, conducting interviews, and piecing together the intricate details of each story. The result? A meticulously crafted narrative that's both informative and incredibly engaging. Anecdotes and curiosities. One of the most talked about episodes features the story of the Hollywood Ripper, a serial killer who preyed on young women in Los Angeles. The investigation into his crimes spanned decades and included interviews with survivors who bravely recounted their harrowing encounters. Another gripping episode delves into the mystery of a beloved teacher who vanished without a trace, leaving a community in shock and sparking a nationwide search. Why you should listen. If you're a fan of true crime, 48 Hours is a must-listen. It's not just about the crimes themselves, but also about the people affected by these tragedies. The podcast shines a light on the victims, the investigators, and the families, providing a comprehensive look at each case. Plus, the storytelling is top-notch, with each episode unfolding like a page-turner you can't put down. So, there you have it. The 48 Hours Podcast is a thrilling journey into the heart of true crime, brought to life by some of the best storytellers in the business. Tune in to Best Podcast for more exciting episodes where we uncover the fascinating world of podcasts, one story at a time. Stay curious, stay entertained, and most importantly, stay safe.